Good morning, afternoon, and evening, folks, wherever you may be. You heard it out there, folks. The crowd is ready. This is the open singles final. Ryan Moore on the left-hand side versus Trevor Park on the right. This is one game, one match, 3 out of 5. Overtime in the 5th. We are 50 years removed from the first World Championships of foosball here in the United States. 1974, Elitch Gardens. It was Mike Bowers who ended up winning open singles. Here we are now 50 years later. Ryan Moore on the left and Trevor Park on the right. Trevor Park, a fooser who has a storied history at Worlds, getting so close in the early 2000s in open doubles time and time again. Never quite getting there, but here he is now, Clay, to me, and I never expected to see him here in open singles final at Worlds.
Yeah, not a lost money if you said, hey, I'll bet you Trevor Park makes it to the final. He's good, he's awesome, but I mean, Tony's here, Tommy's here, Brandon Munoz is here, Stefan Burt Mettler's here. I mean, there's a lot of people that I think we'd expect to see in the final here.
For sure.
Not a lost money if you made a bet with me on that one.
But we've seen him play. We saw him winning, beating Tony Sprademan. We saw him on table 3 beating Tommy Yor, two of the big dogs, two of the big sharks here. He's got game, but he's up against Ryan Moore, and Ryan Moore is going to do what Ryan Moore does.
First goal of the match, and you're already hearing from the crowd. That's not the typical story here.
It is not, and I don't know. Like we saw that in that semifinals match with Trevor versus Tommy. They were pulling for Trevor.
Yeah,
I think on a subconscious level, maybe even a conscious level, they know the history here of how close Trevor has been to greatness.
Yeah.
It is crowded here, a little bit past midnight.
And you're going to hear from Ryan's fans too. They're ready for a chance to cheer. Somebody hit the mute button.
Wow. Jeez. That did not work out in your favor.
0 for 1. Hello, how you doing? My name's Clay.
Park dances. His 5-bar is a thing of beauty, folks. Watch it. Learn from it. His options have options have options. And he's just playing smooth like he does. Rollover position. Park buries that. 2-2.
It's just such a pretty shot. Might be the prettiest straight in the game.
More drag pass. Drag pass. The 2 of Park. Shooting back there, looking for behind. You see that. He's trying to split that. If Moore could do anything, he's going to D up his own in singles. The early goings here. What do you think, Clay? I mean, for something like this, with as many wild cards as there are here for Trevor Park, and how many times Ryan Moore has been here, are there keys to a game? Is there? What would you even say?
I frankly, I would feel a little arrogant to pretend that I could come in and say what each player needs to do to win this. I think Ryan's going to defend well in this part of the table. He's not so far. I mean, Trevor's already 3 for 4. And so, not only is Ryan not defending that yet, he's not getting any 2-bar possessions. He's had 1.
Ready? Yep.
Moore pulls within 1. Bar shot attempt again by Moore. Early. Park picks it up. Rollover position. He's been beautiful down the middle. Does he look push? Moore's defense. So smart. Takes a timeout.
Applause for the timeout.
We are in it, Clay. This is a huge match.
This is a straight for that second goal. Just gives a little wiggle and just straight.
Boom.
Smooth as could be.
You get applause for a timeout. You know this is serious stuff. Back into play we go. Park. Buries that push side. 4-2.
See the fist pump there by Billy Pappas? Who's he rooting for?
Get a yeah. Drag pass through the lane from Moore. Down by 2. Quick shot attempt. Park there for it. But again, another attempt. Moore continues to just play what Moore does. Faking there. Look at that. Park, preternatural reflexes. Sets up, grabs it.
Ryan's already had 6 possessions on his 3-bar this game. He's only made 2.
4-2. Park. Rollover position. Buries that. Goes up 1-0 and game count this first set. Game 2 almost underway here in this open singles final. Ryan Moore versus Trevor Park. I still cannot believe I'm saying that. It's a great thing to see, though. Trevor Park back in the finals at Worlds. Here we go. Moore quickly along the wall.
Oh, he just lost that. Just straight up lost it. Might have put it on his scoring rod.
Trevor's zone, giving him just that huge middle. Park dancing, wiggling, looking at that. He was surgical with that straight the first game.
Yeah.
Moore is going to be responding. Yeah, Clay?
Of course. At some point, you're going to have to prove you can go somewhere else.
That's where he's going to go. Down the middle. Hooty hoo.
Yeesh. And you can just feel the energy in the room like, all right, this is a different game.
No, that's when you know. I mean, and see, that's the thing. That's the Moore factor, right? What he can do on the 2 is just ridiculous.
I love this comment in the chat here. It says, Trevor, not impressed. I love the body language from Trevor there. Just whatever. It's just the goal.
And setting up again. Buries it again. It's 2-0.
Be impressed about that one.
Yeah. That's good, but I mean, still, though. Looks rattled. And these are these moments here we say Trevor need to call his timeouts. Need to look at table management. Need to look at the margins.
Butter?
Margarine. Yeah. Because there was nobody. I mean, he was not playing. We talked about him playing Tony. We talked about him playing Tommy. But not even one of them could put that offensive pressure from the 2 the way that Moore can. Bull shot position from Moore.
This is where he hits that John Wayne. And after that shot, he's 2 for 8 on the 3-bar. He's passing okay, 4 for 7. That was a shot. But don't be surprised here if you see Ryan start to pass back to the 2-bar from his 5. Billy Papp is just, this is my favorite part. He's just off cam here. He's just bouncing with glee. I think he's more nervous than Trevor right now.
Yeah, I can feel that. I didn't feel nervous until I looked at Billy. Billy, of course, was there when Trevor won his first major title at Nationals in 2004.
Wow, 20 years.
Park now, pull shot position from the 2.
Struggling to clear.
Fake it. Yep.
It's now 3 for 9, 33%. Never mind that it's a turnover to the 3-bar here. It's not a good stat.
Moore calls a timeout.
Cut that in post.
Trevor thinking. Ryan thinking. Back into play we go. 1-0 in favor of Park. Game count. 2-1 in favor of Moore. Pull shot position.
Yeah.
Buries the long. 3-1.
Ready? Yeah.
Trevor, businesslike, through the lane to the push side. This is what Trevor does. I grew up just being in awe of Trevor in Southern California. He was my mentor. He never told me anything. He just did. Watching him play is incredible, but more.
Man. I'd be surprised to see a timeout here by Trevor. He's got 2 to burn if he wants to.
Fluid on the 5. Tries to whack it down to the wall, but Bar says no. Parker almost grabbed that on the 3, but it ends up on his 5 regardless. You see this? Looking.
I think nerves have entered the chat.
Think so?
That's what it feels like.
You think about this, and Trevor has been there. He's been like a ball away from Open Doubles champion quite a few times at Worlds in his life. He's felt that. To be back here again in this moment's incredible, especially in singles. It's game 2.
This is a totally different zone from Trevor, by the way. See that?
Oh, look at that switch up. Yeah,
that wasn't intentional. He just didn't have a hand back there in time.
2 bar in the big dot. 3 bar in the back. Moore sizing that up, looking pull kick.
Oh, no. Jeez. I don't know what happened.
Moore takes the second game. It is 1-1. Third game now underway. It is 0-0. Park had an opportunity, was blocked. Another opportunity now at goal. Quick shot from the 3. Actually, no, I believe that was a 3 to a 3 pass.
Yeah.
Moore, and pressing on the 2 in the second game, continues to do that. Zone has changed, doesn't matter. That.
Ready? Yeah.
Let's just watch that again. Yeah. Teed that up.
Fair.
Down by 1 Park. Not taking his time. Boy, he can live with the ball, though. I'll tell you what.
Trevor's still passing at will. I don't know about the 5 bar shot there. I mean, he's 8 for 13, which is 62%. It's really good. And he's all the way down, as I put in air quotes, to 50% shooting before that shot.
You watch that, though, defensively. I mean, Moore was just sitting there waiting for that straight.
Yeah. Trevor's going to have to, almost mid-match here, devise a new game plan on the 3 because Ryan's solved that other one.
And that's legit, though. Like,
yeah,
you have to change it. You have to change it. I don't care who you're playing, but if you're playing Moore, change it. Now he's walking around. Here comes something that was different. It was almost there.
Yeah, and he had the right read. That push shot was there. He just misexecuted it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I think somebody like Trevor can understand that wasn't a bad choice. It just was a bad outcome, and that's fine.
Yep.
Moore, though, on the 2, tried to ease that one down.
It's such a casual play right there to just get the left hand back there to save that. But that is a big moment.
Mm-hmm. It is. And Trevor knew it, too. You could see the way his face. After he picked that up, he knew that was just not the time to lose it. Park again on the 2. Down by 1. Third game. On the box, just inside. Pull shot position. Buries that down the middle. 1-1.
Ready?
Trevor Park, of course, his 2 bar. Not very well known because he doesn't play goalie a whole lot. You don't see him a whole lot, but he's got ability back there. You don't get to wear a visor like that without ability.
It's so interesting. He bombs one from the back, and on his very next 2 bar possession, goes 2 to 5.
Yeah. That's the magic that is Trevor. I don't know.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
Straight for more. I have no idea. I mean, Clay, 99.99% of the time I can kind of guess what a player's thinking. Trevor, I have no idea. No idea what goes on in his mind.
Are you sure he's thinking?
No, I don't. Trevor, 5-bar.
That takes him below 60% for the first time this match. He's 9 for 16, 56%.
Here comes more. Watch out. Slowing it down. Bank attempt. Another attempt. This is terrifying. Hitting back off the wall to the 3, but ends up for Park.
He's shooting again.
You would think. He sees that push, but he was trying to shoot a push kick.
You see that right elbow of Ryan Moore come up like that, and it's just like, put on your safety goggles, man.
Oh my gosh, shooting that shot, tying it up 2-2, hitting that hole. Wow.
Ready?
Wow. Moore takes a timeout. I think we all needed that one, Clay.
That is a
That's
tight hole right
That was
there,
behind,
dude.
right?
Yes.
That was silly.
Yeah.
That's not. Osher's going to come up and say you can't do that at work. I love that.
Billy Pappas, the corner man right there.
I absolutely love that.
And that ain't a bad corner man to have either, man. Brandon Moreland just a little bit off camera there. Shannon Coley there.
They know. They know.
Ready?
They know what's going on.
Yep. That's got to be, yeah, good
Yeah.
call.
Got a little stompy there. Park.
Credit to the ref there, Richard Marsh, by the way. Just no debate, no talking about it. No, I think it was just, nope, stop. Holds his hand out, put 3-bar. Simple as that.
Love it. Park, did you see that? This is, folks at home, that's a completely different series right now. I know you've been seeing walking around. He was just dead set for that shot. That is what you were talking about, Clay, just doing something completely different in the moment. Now he's up 3-2. Couple shots from the 2. That. Different look from the 3. More. Trevor's not budging.
Good Lord. And I know it's 3-3 and it's one apiece in games, but it actually feels like Ryan's playing from behind right now.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Park on the 5, smoothly looking towards the wall. Those are huge. Those kind of moments when you lose them against players like this can often make the difference. Moore wanted to make the difference. Blocked though, retained on the 3 regardless.
Those soft hands, man.
It is, those soft hands in these moments. That is hard to teach and show. Park reels it in on the 2. Can he continue with that? Is he going to go out there long? He's going to go behind the back door.
Started off clearing 2 for 7. He's all the way up to 11 for 19 now, which is what, 9 for 12 in those last 12 possessions. It's outrageous clearing percentage.
Zone, the same. Picked up by Park. 3-3 in his 3rd game.
Do it again.
Yeah, why
Third
not?
time's a charm.
4th time's the charm.
Man, Trevor's
Doesn't matter.
just all over that. 2 slingshots and a pull-push kick.
Goes back, readjusts, moves it.
That
Scored
is-
by Moore.
That is risky. Saw Trevor immediately respond there.
Ready? Yeah.
And he knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
I like the idea. I don't think it's the worst idea in the world. And Ryan Moore might be the most dangerous person, is definitely without a doubt the most dangerous person to do that with.
Park in this 3rd game, down by 1, although he was ahead for a little bit. Huge point, huge possession. The LR dances, calls a timeout. Crowd approves.
Going back over to the corner man here. Just Ryan and the refs. Trevor talking with Billy. Man, I wish we had that area mic'd up.
10 seconds.
Massive point here.
Trevor Park back into play. He goes down by 1 out of the timeout.
Dead still.
Not moving. There's that middle. Opportunity from the 2. Sees that just off the box.
He has 2 from the back.
Stolen away by Moore on the 5. Beautiful pass to the middleman, to the pull shot position.
Oh, no.
That one trickled in.
Sloppy Joe.
Moore goes up on a sloppy Joe, 2 games to 1.
Get a replay on Sloppy Joe there. Oh, man, it's funny.
I think Trevor needs to go away. He needs to just leave. He needs to not be here. But whatever. What do I know?
The numbers. I mean, it's pretty even across the board. I mean, it's really hard to say. I think the only main thing I see is Trevor passing from the 2 bar has been a failing endeavor so far. Bars, as they say. Yeah.
Good stuff.
We'll work on that next year.
You ready?
All right. 4th game underway. Moore won that one. It is 2-1 in favor of Moore in game count.
Intensity on Ryan's face right there.
He's really going for that defense. Moore, pull shot position.
He's actually moving the table when he shoots that. You could see the table reposition itself.
Here comes again, pull kick. Nope. Down the middle he tried to go. Everything's open now. With options. That zone,
Good
there it is.
Lord. It's his 5th from the back.
Ready?
Jeez. Isn't that crazy?
Trevor loses it to his 2. Inside the big box.
Is that an inside bank attempt?
I don't know. I think he was trying to split. I think he was trying to split him. I want to see Trevor just freewheel. I mean, now is the time to freewheel. Just do it.
I think this push, if he just sits on it and blasts it, it's there. Tap middle instead.
Ready?
I love that.
I do too. I absolutely do. More hard through the lane.
Come on. First.
Another peek at that shot from Ryan a moment ago. And this is just, I mean, even in slow motion, dude, it's just like a blip on the screen there, man.
Yeah,
I just don't get the physics in that.
Ready? Ready.
1-1, game 4 in favor of Moore. Full shot position. Circling.
I think he does the straight on this.
Yeah.
Straight. Over and in-ish.
Ish. Goes long, middle, and ish.
I would have got scored on.
Trevor still has the capacity with the 5 bar to continue to get possessions, but it's really coming down to this, and that defense is just getting so much wider by Moore. He's everywhere all at once.
The first 3 seconds in that defense, everything on the push side of the big dot is there. And if he just gets it on the The rollover set there. Counts to 2 and goes. It's there. And I can't imagine he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Setting up a fake. Wow. 2-2. The oxygen went out of the room there.
Ready? Ready.
And do that. Of course, Moore, not one to be showed up. Has all kinds of things he could be doing, but Trevor now another opportunity.
8 goals from the 2 bar in this match so far. 5 from Ryan, 3 from Trevor.
That was incredible. He just snuck that down, missed it, but picked it up on the 5 anyways from the rebound from Moore. He continues to impress on the 5. Park not showing us much on the 3 in the last couple possessions. Does so there now, though. 3-2.
This is a shot from Trevor a moment ago. Just when you think he's losing it, maybe calling a timeout, just brings it over and thwacks it in. Unfortunate. Trevor just parked on that straight. No, it didn't. Wasn't intended.
Oh,
I wish.
okay.
Maybe next time.
Down by 1 more.
Ryan looking for more long.
Yeah! Come on, man.
Good stuff. 3-3. Taking a moment. I like it. It's good stuff. Park. Wow. His options have options have options. I keep saying that, but they do. That's a completely different look of a wall pass. Rollover position, 3-3. Dances and calls his first time out.
Back over to Billy. Get some input there.
Billy's making me nervous. Look at him go.
I'm telling you, he's the one getting. He's got Randy Raposo over there getting the shoulder rub in. Somebody get Billy a drink, man.
10 seconds.
I've never seen a fan so hard.
That is, but how cool is it?
Of
Like
course.
that is just the coolest.
It's the best thing. It's the most amazing thing.
Ready? Yeah.
Kind of an all-time great, just giddy as can be, watching a match.
3-3. Park. 1 time out apiece. And the 4th game buries that. 4-3.
Ready? Ready.
Here comes Moore. Double shot position. Park. Showing us what he can do, and he can do a lot on the 2 when he's feeling it. And he does, and he puts that away. We go to a 5th and final game.
Let's go!
Whew.
Go, Callie. Come on, Trev. Oh, let's go back.
Yowza!
Folks, I don't know how many of you follow the history of foosball. I don't know how many of you know how many times Trevor Park has been in the 5th game at a finals at the World Championships of foosball. It's been quite a few, and he's always just fallen short. It's just the beginning of the 5th game, and I don't want to get too dramatic, but you never know in foosball as this journey continues.
I won't pretend to know what either of these players are thinking, but it feels like the pressure's on Ryan. I mean, Trevor's almost got a grin going. Almost, I don't know if it's like 5th round of boxing, he's swirling around some whatever they do. And that Ryan is tense as it gets right now. I think
30 seconds.
win, lose, or draw, this has been a heck of a match. And oh boy, without having a favorite, I sure would love to see overtime.
Well, I'm always a fan of that. As impartial as I am, I only want one thing: overtime. But Fifth game almost underway.
10 seconds.
10 seconds called. We don't know what that is in metric. It's fine.
I think it's 14. I don't know. Got nothing.
Ready?
Alrighty, folks. Fifth game underway in this open singles final of the 2024 World Championships of Foosball, Lexington, Kentucky. I'm Adam Gilson. This is Modern Foos. Clay Toomey, Danilo Fattel. Ryan Moore, pull shot position. Taking his time. A lot of time.
Yeah!
Ryan's fans have entered the building.
Ready? Ready.
Can Park continue with the 5-bar? It has been a torrid, it is incredible. In the 60% range, blocked by Moore.
Yeah, 15 for 25 at any level is good. Against any opponent is good. Doing that against Ryan Moore in the open singles final at Worlds.
When you see this zone,
Unreal.
is Park shoring up something here? I feel like he's shored up something here, zone-wise.
Yeah, the shorts, all the short stuff, but that long bomb that Ryan has already scored where he pulls it over to the outside of that big box and just thwacks it in almost like a 7. Slingshot would work there too.
Yeah, he's there though. I mean, that's the third time now he's been there for that long. And he buries that back of the hole. It is 1-1.
Ready? Ready.
Need a Billy Cam.
Billy Cam. Moore. Jag 5-bar pass. Looking. Missing. Park.
Has 4 at least from the back, maybe 5.
Park looking that from behind. Pity patties that one though to the 3 of Moore.
And I can see the ref's clock from here. That felt like a long time, and maybe I'm just amped up. He still had a good 5+ seconds left.
He did. 5-bar shot attempt though by Moore. Park reels it in on the 2. Another attempt here. These are huge. These are the moments, Clay. These are the moments that are going to change this for Park. If he can convert the 2-bar shots, almost did there. On goal, grabs it on the 3. Rollover position.
Comment in the chat there. Keep having to remind myself to breathe. You and me both, brother.
Moore again.
stuff.
2 stops in a row. Park. Billy Cam says, let's go. 3 more against Moore. You heard that. Here comes Ryan, though.
Not a stuff in the match until now, and then both of Trevor's points this game are stuffs.
Comes Moore, bearing that long. Beautiful shot. 2-2 under pressure.
Ready? Yeah.
Trevor working those walls, and he continues to do it. Rollover position, 2-2.
16 for 26, 62% passing for Trevor this match.
Unbelievable, but not shocking. Looking, dancing, rocking, flipping.
He's got to call the timeout here.
First timeout called. Crowd loves it. See his wife, Vivian Park, in the back.
That wall pass there. Look at, maybe we can sit in slow-mo, just how tight that is.
It is just so timed. And you would all think at home, you're like thinking, oh yeah, he keeps doing the wall pass. I'm going to sit on the wall pass. And Ryan's thinking that too. But that's the magic that is Trevor Park. I'm telling you, his 5-bar is from a different planet. All right, here we go. Ball back into play. 5th game. Open singles. Buries that. 3-2.
Ready.
It's all tied up now, 3-3, inching closer and closer to overtime. And Trevor continue his 5-bar passing series. He knows what he wants to do. And he does through the lane. Oral of precision. 1 timeout left. Buries the push side. It is a championship point for Trevor Park.
Ready.
Comes Ryan on the 5-bar. Calls a timeout. Unbelievable play. 24 years removed from Trevor Park's first attempt at greatness here at the World Championships of Foosball. Another opportunity here in open singles. But he has a multi-world champion in front of him in Ryan Moore, putting the ball back into play. 1 timeout apiece. Moore. Here a pin drop as Moore sets up in the pull shot. Wants to take this to OT. Park blocks that after being posted over. Comes back for it.
He's teasing that Wayne.
He is. We haven't seen one from Moore yet, and it gets the straight, and overtime we go, 4-4.
Can we get game 5 stats? I'll pull them up and just go to game 5.
1 timeout apiece. It's win by 2 at this point.
Thank you.
Here comes Trevor on the 5. Consistent as heck. Almost passing at 100%. Back up to 80. Rollover position. 4-4. Rocky. More slow defense. Buries the pull side. Again, championship point for Park.
Ready. Ready.
Here comes Moore. Dragging. Back to the 3 of Park. And here it is, championship point opportunity for Trevor Park. 1 timeout. Open singles. Final 2024. Trevor Park buries that! Unbelievable! 24 years after touching greatness, there he is! Your world champion! Singles! Trevor Park.
Oh my gosh.
Wow!
You've got to be kidding me.